Yeah, it's been a little minute, you know what I mean? So y'all can tell we added a little beamer to the fam. 328i manual. But yeah, I want to pick it up all the way in Arizona. Little, about a 4-hour drive over there, 4-hour drive back. Drove perfect. It is gonna need a few things, of course. But the main thing was, I wanted to be sure the interior was clean, engine was solid, transmission, clutch, all that good stuff. It's gonna need shocks, little stuff like that. We're about to do the oil change and replace one of the headlight bulbs, but everything works in here. Cup holders, heated seats, sound system, all that good stuff. Oil change back there. We might restore the headlights. It's got sunroof, works perfect. E-brake has to be fixed. I'm guessing it's just the cable. He also threw in a whole M Sport interior, so this will be replaced and whatnot with some time. Definitely need a tinted. All in good time, you know what I mean? Wheels, coils, tires, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Like I said, guys, so right now we're gonna actually go ahead, just do the good old oil change, see how it looks underneath, see what else needs to be replaced. We'll kind of go from there. Sheesh. Shout out to homie letting me use his garage, you know what I mean? Gotta show you guys his ZL1 quick. He's over here moving the... Gotta move the shooter, Pop? Gotta move the shooter, you know what I mean? Thing's nice too. Let me give you guys a quick look. So he doesn't know what he's gonna do with it yet. Might be a show car, daily, might be a drift car. He's still kind of up in the air, but this shit's clean as fuck, man. Makes me miss mine. But right now we're making some space in the garage. He's about to take his ZL1 and go put some gas, as y'all can tell. Ruin, baby. You know what I mean? Got the sticker over here too, you know what I mean? And then we got a little Easter egg. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, so he's gonna get this one out. I'm gonna sweep out some of the stuff just to make it a little cleaner when we're under the car. Taking a look at the little shooter beamer, you know what I mean? But let me get to sweeping. I also did want to mention my mic is charging right now, so if the audio sounds like ass, I'm sorry, all right? Shit's sick as fuck. All right, so he's about to go to the gas station, fuel up a little bit. Let me get this piece of shit out of the way. Out of the real car, you know what I mean? Out of the real car's way. And fucking, oh fuck, I forgot. I'm used to the good old, it is a push start, but you gotta put the key in and do all that extra shit, you know what I mean? But for an 07, not bad at all, honestly. All right, let's move it. Gotta sweep the dirt to the dirt, you know what I mean? Been raining a lot and shit, so had a little mud on the tires, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy, obviously. It's a ZL1, he's not gonna off-road it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alrighty guys, so to kind of go over everything again, it's a 2007 E92 Coupe 328i. So it is the inline six. The main reason why I really liked it is for that little knob right there. It is a manual, 6-speed, so that's my favorite. I haven't been driving manual for a while, at least as far as like my actual daily driver or whatever the case. One of the things that really attracted me to this specific listing or whatever is the condition that the car was in. I mean, as you can tell, the headlights are really, really good looking, all that good stuff. We got some dirt on the wheels and stuff like that, but you know, all the normal stuff. I got it for what I would consider a steal. It's a 3-owner car, clean title, all the service history and everything matched up with the Carfax and everything like that. It did have a minor accident in the rear, but as you can tell, it looks perfect. But super clean. Everything works on the inside. The little retractors for the seatbelts, they work and all that good stuff. I know they break over time, so I might even just go coat it up and cancel it. Cup holders work and all that good stuff. This little trim piece has to be changed, I will say that, but cup holders work obviously. This one's, I want to say OEM. I want to say that one's aftermarket because it has that little matching, whatever you call this, like the polish finish or trim, whatever. Heated seats work, radio works, everything works perfect. AC super cold, signal lights, everything. It does need a headlight bulb replacement, which I do have, so we'll be doing that right now. I know for sure it needs shocks, and I'm gonna need some other preventive maintenance done. We're gonna get under there right now and see if it needs the oil pan seal, the valve cover gasket, and all that good stuff as well. So we'll see what's up. Got a lot of plans for it, obviously, but as for right now, let's see what we gotta change and go from there. So these are blown, so we have to use the good old broomstick. But right off the bat, you can kind of see some, you can kind of see how we got a little bit of leakage up here, whatever the case. If we look down here, this shit is like fucking holy shit, yeah? So we probably got a bunch of leaks, but let's take off all this undercarriage and see what else we find, you know what I mean?
Fix that though.
All right, y'all, so in true BMW fashion, looks like we've had a leak down here for quite some fucking time, to be honest. Excuse my language. Let's go down here and kind of show you guys what we're working with. So, I wiped off some of it right here, and I got a full little clump on my hand, so it's definitely been going on for a while. You can see down there, good old oil pan seal. Looks like it's completely gone, so obviously we got a lot of leakage down here. I'm gonna want to replace a lot of these down here as well. Get some new bushings, obviously, all that good stuff. But for now, a little oil change. At least I know what the damage looks like, just to give you guys an idea. This is how much buildup we have over the years, you know. All right, y'all, so we can't get this little cap off for the filter and all that good stuff, so we gotta run to AutoZone, get ourselves the pliers. We do have these, but they're either just too small or just too big, which regardless, when I've seen the videos, everybody uses the actual pliers themselves to take it off, so probably be best to have them anyway. So we're gonna make a little run and we'll be all right. So we just drained the oil. You can't really tell obviously because this is black, but the oil actually looked really good. It looked pretty clean, and it actually had the 6.9. We dumped some of it in here. It did have the 6.9 quarts, so I guess the last owner did actually do the oil change. But he mentioned he did the oil pan seal and the valve cover seal. I'm not so convinced he did the oil pan seal, but possibly the valve cover seal. But let's go ahead and put some oil in this shit and then finish off the oil change and clean some of the shit down here, huh, GB? Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. As y'all can tell, we got a lot of the old oil off that was sitting there. A lot of the stuff looks a lot shinier and whatnot. Obviously, it's not a detail, but be alright. Oil change is done. So we're gonna put all the undercarriage back on and start preparing for everything else in the future. We'll check the oil levels once we put everything back on, drop the car. All right, y'all, so in true villain fashion, I grabbed the wrong bulb. This one actually does have the xenons in there. So this is not the right bulb that we actually need. They're more like a squared looking bulb. But I'm gonna go ahead and order that then. What we'll do then is put everything back together, drop the car, check the oil levels, and we should be all set. All right, y'all, so these came with an electronic dipstick. Oil levels are okay. We're driving home right now. I feel like I'm driving a boat, the way it bounces up and down with the shocks, you know what I mean? But we'll be all right. It's probably the end of the video right here. Just wanted to show y'all the whip real quick, give y'all a quick little update. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, all right? Se me cuidan. Ciao!